Welcome to the lab with GG. Come cook with me, come eat with me, bake and grill with me. Comment down below and keep it real with me. Yeah, everything on the menu is gluten free. Please like, share, and subscribe for free. Everything on the menu is gluten free. Please like, share, and subscribe for free.
Hey, welcome to the lab. Welcome to the lab. Welcome to the lab. Welcome to the lab, guys. Today we are preparing biscuits, guys. We are using livegfree, gluten-free pancake and bacon mix, guys. Yes, we are going to make some biscuits along with salmon croquettes and rice. It's a perfect breakfast, lunch, or meal for dinner. It depends on you, but today I'm going to show you how to make the biscuits. We're going to start our rice off right now. We'll just put the rice in. We are using Mahatma's basmati rice, and yes, it's gluten-free, guys. And we're going to go on and mix our biscuits and get them in the oven, guys. This is really a quick meal, so that's why I mix the biscuits, place them in the oven while everything else is doing its thing. So you just use the whole pack of mix, 3 large eggs. I told you anytime I crack eggs, I like to crack them into a clear bowl so that if I lose any of the shells, they'll be right here where I can see them. I can fish them out just like that if I had to. So 3 large eggs. Yep. See, I had to fish one little piece out. 3 large eggs. 2/3 of a cup of milk. 1/2 of cup of shortening or oil. I chose to use butter. It's your preference if you like shortening. I don't normally use shortening because shortening does not agree with me. So I use butter. And then you just want to mix them up really good. Nice and good. 3 large eggs, guys. You have got to make sure that when you're doing a recipe using gluten-free flour that you do the correct mixture when it comes to your eggs and your mix, because if you don't, you will have a mess. I'm telling you right now. You don't want your biscuits dry. You don't want them flat. You want them fluffy and delicious. So that is pretty much it. That is the way it mixes. You don't need a mixer for this because, as you can see, these biscuits are kind of chunky, right? They're not perfectly smooth. This is how they look, and they taste really delicious, guys. They are really, really delicious. I kid you not. I kid you not. But you don't need your mixer for this at all. Then I'm going to oil my pan, and I'm going to use some clarified butter to do so. A little clarified butter to oil my pan. Just like so. You can use a cookie sheet if you like. I happen to want to use this pan because I want to do something a little different. But you can use a cookie sheet. Alright. So you're going to put it in like droplets like that. This is going to make a little bit more biscuits than I would like. Just a tad bit more. When you're cooking for a big family, you can pretty much use all of it. I'll probably save some to do some fresh biscuits in the morning. So I told you around here we do time management and money management. So this will be already prepared in the morning, and all I have to do is place them in the oven while I'm taking my shower. I like to multitask, guys. Time management and money management. So there you have it. We have our biscuits. We're going to place them in the oven. The oven is already preheating at 400. So we're just going to pop them in and let them cook while we prepare our salmon. And we will be right back. I'll show you exactly how I use fresh cuts of salmon fillet to make salmon croquettes. Come right back. Guys, we are checking on our biscuits and they are looking really good. In fact, they just need, oh, they are perfect on the bottom. They need to brown a little bit on the top, and that will be it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this oven off because I don't like burnt biscuits and I don't like hard biscuits. And we're going to get right to our salmon croquette. So simple, so easy. So if you've never did it before, just sit back and relax. So I'm going to take it off of the skin. I don't want the skin. So I'm just going to shave it right off. Shave that skin right off. See that? Shave it off. That's it, guys. You can just peel it right off. You don't have to worry about the skin. I just don't like that process. I don't want to use canned food if I do not have to. If my back is against the wall, I will. But for the most part, I want to use fresh seafood, fresh meat when I can. So I just shave it right off. Yep. That's it. Shave that off. Clean as you go. Wash your hands often. That's what we do. We are transparent. We're going to let you see it. Us do all of it. That's right. So, now we're going to place it in the food processor. This is simple, guys. Very, very simple. I'm just not a fan of canned food. I'm sorry. I just don't like. I'm just not a canned food fan. Okay. So once I remove the skin, I place all of my ingredients right here in the food processor, like so. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put 1 large egg in. That's 1 large egg. I'm gonna place my chopped onions. I chopped like 1/3 cup of onions and a little piece of fresh celery, guys. And that's optional. You don't have to add celery. But then I like to use white pepper. White pepper instead of black pepper. That's right. I use fine sea salt. And that you use as much as you would like. I use onion powder. And I use a little of my either Old Bay with garlic or regular Old Bay. I prefer to use the Old Bay with garlic. Not much, just a shake. Open this side right here because it's trying to. All right. And that is pretty much it on the spices. So we have white pepper, onion powder, fine sea salt, and Old Bay. And 1 large egg. And we're going to combine everything. you feel like you're working it too hard, just open it up and use your spatula. If you want to make sure everything is combined just right. But I want to be the one to process my food. If I process some food, if I eat something that's processed, I want to process it. That's right. That's pretty much it. So everything is combined perfectly when I place it all in the food processor. Everything is perfect. So now, that's right. You see that? That is it, guys. We have our fresh salmon, skin off salmon croquettes. And we're about to get them ready to lace them and add them to our fresh vegetable oil, guys. When we come back, we will be frying our salmon croquettes. So we are preparing to fry our salmon croquettes. We're going to do it right here. And we have our salmon right here, skin off, seasoned. We have our onion, very, very little bit of celery, white pepper, sea salt, fine sea salt, there it is, onion powder, and white pepper. So now we're going to need some, and we have 1 large egg. We're going to also need some gluten-free flour and cornmeal. All right. So we're going to add a little bit to the mixture. Not much, because I don't like it to taste like bread at all. Then we're going to combine it, right? Some space. Combine it like so. Cook with me. Gigi's gluten free. Cook with me. Eat with me. Gigi's gluten free. I like to mix my stuff really, really good, guys. I don't know about you, but I want it to be mixed well. And I like to be able to smell my spices. If I don't smell my herbs and spices, then I don't think it's seasoned properly. That's just me. That's me, okay? And so now that we've combined all of that, we're going to pat our patties out, right? Using just a little bit more cornmeal and gluten-free flour. And I'm using Bob's Red Mill. Bob's Red Mill gluten-free flour and yellow corn mix. And I'm kind of mixing them together like so. Then I'll add each patty, lightly coat it, and add it to the oil. So our oil is getting there. It's not quite there yet. So you know how I do it. We don't have a lot of space right here, so we're going to do it like this. You can use this same mixture if you want to do a salmon burger, guys. If you have some left over and you want to do a salmon burger and place it on a grill or place it on a griddle right here on the inside, you can do it. So this is how I do it. I do it like that because I don't want too much. And the egg is supposed to hold it together, guys. Okay? I'm gonna show you a secret. It's not a secret. It's something that I do all the time. Place it there. I don't want them to be too large. Like I said, if you have some left over, you can make a few salmon burgers. We're testing it. And by the time I finish with all of them, it'll be ready. Or the majority of them. And they don't take long to cook at all. It's a very, very quick meal. Prep time, about 15 to 20 minutes, and cook 10 minutes. Yeah. You're looking at about 25 minutes. That's not a long time, guys. That's not long at all. Our biscuits are done. Our rice is done. All we have to do is the salmon. That's it. Already. We have like 2 more. We can get 2 more out of this. Last one. One more. 1, 2. One, 2. This doesn't take long at all. I try to bring meals that are quick for you. A lot of people want to get in and out of the kitchen, especially in the summertime. In and out. And this is one of those in and out meals. You can use it for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Either one. The first 2 I petted out were kind of big. That could be for the man of the house. Adding just a little bit more coating. That is perfect, guys. Perfect, perfect, perfect. We're going to come back in a few seconds and we're going to give them one flip. And then once we give them that one flip, the next flip will be out of the skillet, guys. It's just that simple and it's just that easy. But really, I'm going to be honest with you. Food doesn't have to be easy, right? If you want it to be good, you want to spend a little time on it. You know, you got a lot of people, they want that microwave results, you know. They want to do everything really, really quick. But I tend to feel like if you do things really quick, then sometimes it just will not have that love. You know, I call myself the type of person, I like to cook with love. When you cook with love, then the results are just better, guys. It's just better. So we're going to come back. We're going to give it that one flip, and then the next flip is out of the skillet onto the drip rack so that we can take out some of the grease before we prepare our plates. We'll be right back. All right, we're about to do our one flip. One. Ooh. The one in the middle is going to be crispier, always. Because the majority of the heat on this induction cooker is right there in the middle. So the middle is going to always be crispier. So guys, it smells so good. I wish that you were here so you could witness the smell. It smells so delicious, guys. It smells so fresh and so good. So much better. So much better than canned salmon. Fresh salmon, take the skin off, place it in food processor. Your seasoning, it's optional, guys. Whatever your pleasure. When it comes to your palate, you know what you like to spice it with. But simple salt and pepper is enough. Fresh onions, if you like. I added a little bit of fresh celery. And like I told you, it's oh so delicious that way, guys. Salmon, rice, and biscuits. Old school meal, breakfast, lunch, or dinner. All I want you to do is continue to stop by as we prepare wonderful recipes, most in your kitchen and onto your table in under an hour. That's right. That's what our goal is, and we want to show you different things. We will show you things that you may have done before, but we add a few tricks and tips that'll save you time and save you money. Guys, here on this channel, we want to encourage you to cook with me, eat with me. Gigi's gluten free. When we come back, guys, we're going to make a plate and we're going to give it a taste. That's right. I appreciate you being here. When we come back, we're going to taste and... Okay, guys, so we have our salmon croquettes, guys. This is it, guys. You see it? That is all meat, guys. Yes, it is all meat. And I, for one, this is the way I eat mine, guys. This week, I dip mine in syrup, guys. Ever since I was a kid, I dip it in syrup. I'm going to do my biscuit the same way. Very good. Eat with me. Gigi's gluten free. Yep, guys. So you can do this. You can do this at the house. So I invite you to cook with me, eat with me, grill with me. Here on the channel, we try a lot of different recipes, desserts, treats, drinks. Join us. If you haven't joined our family, you are welcome. If you haven't thumbs up the video, please do so. Until next time, you're beautiful inside and out. God loves you, and so do I.